Hello Gemini gang, and welcome back to another item location video. In my last video I was asked to show you where you could find some lovely glowing items, so here we go. First we're going to go to Big Al's tattoo parlor. Now before you can get these items you're going to have to do the quest that's associated with here, and all you have to do is read this poster and then that will get you into the quest, and after you've done that you can get the things that I'm going to show you. Okay, so we're going to see this fabulous Nuka-Cola machine and we're going to open it because it's a secret door. We're going to go downstairs and we're going to go through to the employees only part of the bar, and then through right in the back. This is where the wonderful Biv is, that once you have finished the quest here he'll give you some dailies to get lots of booze recipes. But anyway, you can also, once you've done the quest, you can get into this computer, which will then give us access into the big metal lock door that was to the left of us. So let's just go in there now, where we can find ourselves some nuclear waste. There's other places, but we can get some here. Now after we've done this, we can now make Nuka Shine, or you can just wait to get to level 29 on the new legendary run. But no, we're going to make it. So first we're going to go to the brewer. Now you're going to go down to spirits and then you're going to select Nuka Shine. Now the most difficult ones is going to be our nuclear waste. So we can also find nuclear waste from glowing creatures, as I am showing you right here. We found a legendary bloating glowing one and he had some nuclear waste on him. Also, an easy place to get corn is at the Sylvia Homestead. Oh, and if we move this out the way, we can get our razor grains at Billings Homestead. So there we go, that's them sorted. So now we can make our wonderful fermentable Nuka Shine. Then we need to take that and stick it in a fermenter, and once the yellow bar is completely gone, it's ready to go, and bish bash bosh, it's done. Okay, now we're going over to Fort Defiance to show you a couple of little things in there. Okay, so once you get inside, you're going to go through this door on the left hand side. You're going to push this button to get in there. There is a quest line that you're going to have to follow to be able to push that button, but I'm not going to tell you how you do that. You can easily Google it. So here we have some quantum. You can find that there quite often, not always, but often there. That's why I edited it in to show you one time when it was there. Anyway, so we're looking for some glowing creatures, and here we have in this bathroom you will quite often, often find glowing rad roaches. Not always, and the same within this kitchen. They're not always in here, but most of the time they are. And we can get from these guys, we can get some glowing blood, and we can also sometimes get some nuclear waste, or sometimes you'll just get glowing meat. It's just the luck of the draw, really. But yeah, just keep your eyes peeled for those glowing creatures, any glowing creatures. Now we're going to go back to the lift, and we're going to head on up to the 3rd floor. Once we're in here, we're going to go to the end of this little corridor and we'll find ourselves a couple of wonderful glowing gas canisters. There's sometimes one on the floor as well, but now we've just got these two. Okay, so now we're going over to the glass cavern down at the very, very bottom right hand corner of the map, and I'm just going to sneak my way down this cliff and follow where these train tracks are going and in through this door that tells us not to enter. That's very, very dangerous, but we're going to ignore that. And now I'm going to sneak my way again down this train track bit. So we're just going to go straight down here and get rid of a couple of scorched on the way, but we're going to follow this one down to the very, very end. Now this as well, there is an near end game mission that takes you down here, but I think you can just come down here anyway if I remember rightly. If that is not the case, then can someone tell me in the comments below, but I'm sure you can just come down here without doing any quest lines. Anyway, we are almost at the end. I was gonna speed this up, but I decided not to, and now I was thinking maybe I should. But just wanted to show you inside here. There's some more scorched, but I'm just going to ignore them. I've got pretty good sneak, not everyone will do, so not everyone will be able to just basically walk right past these guys without them really caring if you're there or not. I'm going to get rid of him though because he's right in front of my face. There we go. So we're almost there. This is what we're looking for. See this glowing yellowy green stuff next to this wonderful grid broken thing? This is what we're after. We're after some ultracite veins, and we're going to grab some ultracite ore. Now I have found out that it doesn't matter if you've got ore or scrap. They look exactly the same in a display case, so you just grab the ore and just leave it like that and put it in your display case. Now, talking about ore, we're now going over to the Poiston power plant, and here, as soon as you arrive, you will find yourself an uranium deposit for some uranium ore. Now, you need, the next thing, a blast zone. Any blast zone, it doesn't matter, but we are looking for high radiation fluids that you can only get from creatures from blast zones, and some hardened mass for some more glowing things. And now we're going over to the red rocket station in the ash heap. And here we are looking for these floaters. Now watch out when you hit them, they do explode, all of them do. This is the red one, the green one, and the blue one. So we're going to wait for this kind of fire to disappear a little bit, and we're looking for a beautiful thing that they have on their person. Let's see, can we get in there yet? Oh, there we go. We're looking for their pus sacs. Oh yeah, flamer pus sac, and now we've got the Nasher pus sac. And the blue one, where's it gone? Oh yeah, he went over, jumped over here. We've got a freezer pus sac. Now we're going to go up to the pumpkin house, and this is a daily that you can get up here called Trick or Treat, and we want to complete that. I would advise having Green Thumb equipped before you do this, which will give you twice as much harvestable flora, and we're getting pumpkins, so we'll get 2 for 1. And he would like us to collect him. Well, he'll tell you in just a second. He needs 10 pumpkins to carve. So I'm just going to show you exactly how I do this. Easy, easy peasy. Also, he is my absolute favourite robot, Mr. Handy Guy, on the map. Look at him, he's orange, he's got his cute little witch's hat. I just think he's awesome. Anyway, we're going to come round to this garage and try and remember where these pumpkin patches are. There's 5 around here. Here we go. So we've got 2 right here. We'll take them. Then we're going to go back around to the other side of this house. And see these trees over here, and in behind these trees is another 3 pumpkin patches. Where are they? Looking around, I think they're actually behind the trees. There we go. So we'll just grab these. So we've got another 1, 2, 3. So that's 5 patches, but because we've got that perk card, then that means we've got 10 pumpkins instead of 5, so we don't need to go off looking anywhere else. Now I just need to find a wee pumpkin man. Jack-o'-lantern, there he is. And then you just need to go give him those pumpkins, and then in return he will give us some radiated pumpkin seeds, which I think look really cool on the display case. So where is my let's come on, jack-o'-lantern, come on. There we go. It's taken a while. So quest completed, daily trick or treat, and I just think it's a really cute quest anyway, so you should just do it. Come on, where's my pumpkin seeds? Rewards. There you go, radioactive pumpkin seeds. Okay, now we're going over to West Tech Research Centre for a glowing item in here that you can get, and I like to, when I arrive, I normally sneak my way around here. I'm not going to kill all the super mutants outside just now. I don't see the point in it, and like I say, I've got really good sneak. So this is where I normally come anyway, and then I'll jump up and then I'll go back on myself and kill all the super mutants. I just find it an easier way to do it. Personally, I can pick them off one at a time. But anyway, we've got one guy here. Look, right past them, not a clue. And then there's another guy back there next to the fountain as well. So you only have to sneak past the 2 if you come this way that I come. And once you're inside, we're going to go right. I think if you haven't been in here before, you might have to go straight ahead and find a key pass, like a password, to get into this terminal. Again, if someone could comment below, I'm not 100% sure if that's correct or not, or maybe you can just come this way anyway, but I'm pretty sure you need to have already been in here and found that. But this way is the quick way, so I'm just going to show you the quick way. So once you're in here, we're going to go into this room on the left hand side. Now they didn't all spawn for me this time, but we're here for the toxic goo, so we've got one here, but you can also get one in this room here, which is lockpick 2, I think, to get in. It's normally just next to that super mutant up on the table there, and also there could be another one over here. So 3 in this room. Then if we leave this room and come straight across into, there's normally super mutant in here, and this is also normally on the table, but I now have a legendary perk that makes everything almost always blow up if I hit it with with my bats on. Anyway, and so it blew up. And there's normally one here as well, and then if we go up this little ramp, turn around on ourselves and go through the door directly behind us. There's another one over here somewhere. Okay, so now things that you can make. So we're going to go to our Tinker's Workbench, and in here we can go down to energy ammo, and we can make ourselves some plasma cartilage, which look cool, which is just copper, lead, and plastic. And then if we go over to the chemistry bench, right, where are we? We're getting there. We can make some buffats, which kind of glows, it's just buff out and mentats, and formula P. And I'm going to show you what you need to get that in just a second. And then if you go down to healing, you can get your glowing blood packs. That's what we wanted the blood for. But the blood packs and the glowing blood basically look exactly the same. And then these healing salves all kind of glow too. Right, so for formula P, you want to go to Arctos Farmer, and you need to complete Project Paradise, and you need to have gotten as a reward the recipe for formula P. So you won't probably get it the first time you do this. Well, if you do, you're lucky. But that's what you need to get it. Anyway, now we're going to go down to the biolab. When we're down here, we're going to turn straight left, and we're going to go through this little archway and then through this little door. We're going to go right, and we're going to head to here, and we need to get ourselves a certain type of plant to make the formula P. And formula P glows. Also, Calmex glows as well. I can't make it. I don't know if you can find a recipe to make it. Again, if you can, let me know. So we're looking for these pink babies here. There's a few dotted about all over the place. I'm just going to grab up a couple to show you where they are. But yeah, Calmex also glows and looks exactly the same as formula P. So if you don't want to go through all of this... Oh, and there are some buffats. There we go. Anyway, if you don't want to go through all that and make formula P yourself, then you can just, if you happen to find some Calmex, you can just stick that in instead. Okay, there we go. So the other thing we're going to need is ash rose, and this is a really good location for it, right down here on the bottom left hand corner of the map. We're all over the map today, and here's a couple of ash rose. I think you can, oh good, if I'm thinking rightly, there's like 7 plants around here. I think there was one there, but I already picked it, and here's another one here. And now we're going to go for our last ingredient. We're going to Flatwoods, and in Flatwoods we need some blood leaf. So when you spawn here, just turn directly right, run along to this, next to this bridge, and you'll find some blood leaf here. And if you just make your way along the river, you'll find a whole bunch of them dotted here and there. I think I show one more. Where is it at? Where is it at? Can I see it there? I see it. Here it is. There you go. So I'll just make up that formula P right now, and then I will show you everything on display. So we've got healing salve, buffats, formula P, plasma cartilage, we've got our seeds, our toxic goo, our ores, our nuka shine, some radioactive fluids, glowing blood, nuclear waste, our pus sacs, and a Wendigo Colossus sack, just for the hell of it. Anyway, that is the end of today's video. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Like I say, someone asked me to do glowing items, and I thought, yeah, I know some glowing items, I might as well show you where they are. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Next week I should have for you a camp build video, and I'm looking forward to that one. I really hope you guys enjoyed that too. But until then, everyone keep safe, look after yourselves, and I'll catch you all later. Okie doke, bye!
Clap it. Come on, clap it. Come on, clap it. Come on. Clap your ass. Nicki Minaj à toi. Ass so fat you can crush a car. There's one question I gotta ask. Can you clap your ass?